Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. Hello. How is everybody today? I hope you're all well. Oh my goodness. My computer's just being a bit of a pain in the arse this morning. Just one sec. No, we're not going to break screen. We're going to. My keyboard is missing letters. Um, the black is wearing off so that the RGB comes through, and there's no letter there now. So figured I'd make sure that I can actually tell what letter's what. Just one sec here. I gotta fix my mic. There we go. Water we be. I think I may have done that wrong. There we go. I seem quite quiet. Is that? It looks like it's loud on my audio mixer, but I am not hearing myself on my phone. Oh, right. It didn't give me the choice to not do the update for Valheim. I was hoping to not do the update. So it's going to take me just a minute while it's generating this new world. And I will adjust volumes as I can. Because unfortunately, I do not have control of the OBS through my phone, just through the computer. How is everyone else doing today? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining. The plan is I'm going to do some work on the builds that I've already been working on. I want to try to get some of those completed so that we can actually start getting people in here who are just starting the game. So that anyone who's new to the game can feel safe while they're learning. Let me just double check. I want to make sure that my sounds are working. Now, if I remember correctly, it doesn't usually work through my phone whenever I try. But we'll see. We're going to go for the most annoying one. Okay, that's the Twitch sound. There we go. For some reason, the sounds aren't coming through my speaker like they're supposed to. But at least they're on the stream. But the whole point to you guys doing jump scares is so I actually hear them and they make me jump. So I'm going to have a little more trial and error with my OBS to fix that. Now, let's see. Did that make that a bit louder? Let's keep game audio where it is, and let's bring down the music that's only supposed to be in the background anyway for when there's absolutely quiet spots so you guys don't have absolutely nothing to listen to. I still feel very quiet. What the heck is going on with my mic? I don't know if something got knocked. No, it looks like it's where it's supposed to be. Let me just play with the gain just a little bit. If I'm too quiet, just let me know in chat and I will fix my mic again. Otherwise, I might have to actually let me just open up my software for my mic. See if that's da, 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 da. All right, testing, testing. It seems a little bit louder. Let's see. I'm gonna pop it up by 5 more notches and see if that helps. Because I really shouldn't have to have. I shouldn't have to be eating my mic to be able to have you guys hear me. Da, 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 da. Maybe my voice too low? Is that what the problem is? Let's see. Does this help? Excuse me. Fly? Seriously, go away. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. All right, well, I'll pop that down and we'll see how it goes. And then if everyone thinks that my voice is too low, just give me a shout in chat and I'll work with it again. Do, 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 do. new updates, so now we got... Let's make sure we have a couple residencies. So we know where the building is, because it's lit up, so at least it, it's a guiding point. All right. Let's make sure all my stuff is fully repaired before heading out to do building. Because goodness knows I fall off of things way too easy. Some of my beginner, when I first started playing this, I had some friends that played with me and they were showing me the ropes, and that's 9 times out of 10, that was what I died to, is falling. I am still working on good ideas. If anybody has any good ideas of what I should put on the bingo cards for Valheim, I'm still struggling on trying to figure out what I should put on there. I know I've got like an attack from troll or stuff like that, like the easy stuff, but I'm not sure what else I should put. My blueberries are going to run out soon. There we go. Now I should be pretty good. Let's see what's going on out here. What can I collect? So I think I've done pretty good. This is where everyone comes into game, so I've tried to make it pretty safe in around where everyone comes into game right here. So anyone who wants to join in game on this server, I'm gonna go grab some eggs from my chickens over here. Let's see, is there any dandelions to pick up first? No raspberries. The funny thing is I haven't been on Valheim since I was last on streaming with it. So normally that's not the case. I'm usually on it all the time. Let's see. Make sure everything's at full health here. Don't need a troll coming and thwacking my poor chickens on me. Alright. My chickens should be good now. Good and safe. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. Whoop. Let's give some pets. So far, we have done all names that start with S for the chickens. So it's going to be fun. If anything changes. It appears... Well, I've got 5. 5 is better than nothing to throw, I guess. I think it's time to collect some dandelions and refill my chest here. So we've got 15 down. I think I have, what? I've got 6 chickens, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. So we got 2.5 feedings in there, down there for them. I'm just gonna make sure. Just want to make sure everything is sturdy before I walk away from here for a little bit. Alright, let's start with gathering what I can, and then we will get into the building. I need dandelions. Yes, Mr. Neck. Thank you for becoming more food for the bins. Oh, we got some raspberries and some dandelions. Nice. Hey, Chaotic! How are you? I hope your headaches have been going away. I love the kitty emote. That's cute. Alright, so I really would like to adventure over this way and open up the map a little bit. Nope. I guess it would help if the grayling was close enough to actually hit. Alright, I'm just gonna turn down my... There we go. I want to be able to hear sounds, but I don't want to be having my music playing twice in streams, so... Wow. Lots of raspberries over here. Nice. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I've got a place built down here. Not exactly sure what that's for. Raspberries. Look at that, raspberries galore. We're gonna do a little bit of foraging, and then I'm gonna get back to building. Um, 7. Like, okay, let's open this up over here a little bit so that you kind of see onto the side. Alright. I do have a question of the day, and I'm gonna post it. If anyone feels like answering, by all means. It'd be nice to see what everyone else's perspectives are. Because I know everyone has a different perspective on life, so I don't have any more carrying capacity. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of wood just sitting here. Aha! Rock! The rockets have saved me. I might want to eat something before. I have a boar coming after me. Alright, so I've opened up pretty good viewpoint, I would think. Now, where is my building? There it is. And that's going to take me to the main hub. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize you guys were going into ads. Alright, so I can leave that where it is. Bees can do their thing. Do I have anything to put in here? Do 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 do. Okay, so there's one of those. No. I didn't turn enough, apparently. Pop that in there. I think that's in the wrong spot there. That one? That one? Yes. That is better. Oh, of course it started raining. Put that away. Yes, hydrating is very important. Okay, so I'm dry. Okay. One second. Okay, I've already fixed my gear, so I'm just gonna go straight for... You dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames, and the other with green with leaves. At least I remembered what it said. Yes, the tree is crackling with flames. Wow. I'm doing great. Okay. Let's grab a couple more of those, add them there. Maybe I should actually make some more of the eggs are a great stamina food, so if I remember correctly. Yeah, oh no, it's health. Eggs are higher health than some of the stuff I've got. Yeah, sorry I was a half hour late. Went to get my computer up and running and then realized I had accidentally hit the wrong OBS. I didn't do the one that connects the best with my other bots, and I end up having to restart and shut down and all the technical stuff. Here we go. Let me just get myself connected to my Discord so that if anyone wants to jump in, you can. If you're already in my Discord, just let me know in chat and I'll check my chat. And I can pull you in. Fly? Really? Gonna do a pop out. Because at least if I pop it out, then I can see if anyone jumps in and wants to chat. But I am going to have to plug my headphones in then, so just give me one moment. Right now they're connected to my cell phone so I can hear my stream, and I'm glad that everything seems to be okay-ish, but I really wish that my mic was a little bit louder. I'm not sure why it's so low. I just added a little bit to the gain. We'll see if that helps any. I just don't want to be yelling at everybody either through my stream. So we'll get it all figured out one way or another. Time to switch my headphones from my phone to the computer. Oh, that's a ton of difference because now I can actually hear the game. Right, let's make make. So on Wednesdays, I'm hoping we will definitely have bingo going. I've got lots of events with the bingo, but for right now, I'm still trying to make the events for in Valheim. If anybody can think of any, that would be great. Fly, I swear to criminy, I am. My face is not where you're supposed to go. You want to fly around the room, that's fine. Just don't go in my face. Don't want to have to be a moiterer. That's not what I like to do. Alright, let's cook some eggs. We have higher health. I do want to explore a little bit, open up the maps. Now, I am doing Valheim 2 days a week now. I'm going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, if I do have to have any appointments come up or anything, I will definitely change my stream time in Twitch. So just watch my Twitch. My times will always, well, I'm going to be trying to make sure that all my times are going to be in Twitch, and then my schedule for what I'm playing for the day will always be on my Discord or on my socials. Let me drop some love in chat. I'm gonna create some more emotes. Probably some more with ghosties and stuff. But I do need to have subs and stuff to open slot. So, if the community, would like to have some new emotes available, we do need to start upping our subs. Hitting those goals. I appreciate everyone when they come in anyway and lurk. Okay, so getting closer. One nice thing is I haven't had a raid from the swamp creatures lately, so there's at least that. Okay, so is it this one? Yes. I can always find mushrooms and raspberries around, so I don't really need to carry those with me. But I do need to... Okay, so... I don't think I need that many. So if I put those... Keep that. I'll just pop that away. I'll have two meats. I have the boar jerky and the cooked egg, and then I'll have honey and raspberries with me. The other stuff I will put in the storage area. Da, 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 okay, so got coal there. I don't think I really need any coal right this second. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got lots of room for raspberries. For everyone I haven't checked in with yet, I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you. I'll be picking up lots of wood, so I'm not too concerned. Let's... Oh. What do you think you're doing? I wonder if we have any fish to pick up this morning. I have a fishing rod now. Nope, no fishies. Badly depleted workbench. Whee. I'm out of wood now. Look at that. Wood right there. Oh, I think I may have to run upstairs and grab the fly swatter that I gave to my parents to use. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we could always build a dock off of this here. But this is like kind of far from the main, not kind of far, I guess. And up through that way is going towards the main hub anyway. I don't usually get a whole lot of one-star deer, so that was actually kind of nice. That was two. Two in the same area. Wow, I had 3 deer all in the same vicinity. Because I think just up that way is the stone building. I can tell you because I'll go that way. Yeah, there's my stone building here. And there's my boar pen. I have to... I don't know if I have the recipe to make like a butcher's knife yet. Gotta make one of those so I can cull the boars. So I don't have any coal with me. The one cool thing I did find is that if you use the braziers, you actually end up heating up your area a lot more. So you don't have to necessarily have a fire, like a fire pit to heat your area. You can use the brazier. There's another dandelion. Whee! Jump over that log. How are my boars doing? Go take a quick peek before it gets too dark. Looking pretty good, and they still seem to have raspberries, so... Okay, I gotta put that away before I accidentally hurt something. I thought I had a light over here. Excuse me. Looks like we're about to have ads in about 3 minutes. Feels like it got dark pretty quick. I might just be imagining things, but I just knew it was going to get too dark to run back to the main area. All right. We'll sleep, and then we will start building. I was hoping to open up some more of the map. It looks like if I want to open up more of the map, I'm gonna have to go from the main hub instead of from over here. You dream you are walking in a snowy wood when you come upon a naked child sitting against a tree with his eyes closed but his chest moving to breathe. As you kneel beside him, you know he has been sleeping here for many centuries, waiting for you. When you touch his shoulder, you both awaken. With that, we are about to have ads. I'm going to go and check on the parent's dog, and I will be right back on the other side of the ads. Much love. Thank you for chilling, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I decided to do my lunch early. Do, 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 do. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate everyone who's still here. Do a quick save. Ba, 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 ba. Just wanted to remember to actually make something to eat because I tend to forget. And then I get in crap when the family realizes I haven't eaten anything. I had some leftover rice and veggies, so just giving it a good mix. Put some salt, pepper, and garlic into it, and this is what I made. It's almost like fried rice without all the extra stuff in it. Here, let's make sure that my music is down low enough you guys can hear it, but only when it gets really quiet. Let me do that hydrate. There we go. Did a couple gulps there. Alrighty. Now, just trying to figure out what to eat first. Yeah, what to build on first. my stuff is fixed already, so we're good to go. How is my... There are two. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't I didn't realize I had so much stuff. All right. All right. Let's head in here. Empty out my inventory. I didn't pick up any more of that. I don't have any more tree seeds. So a bit more boar meat. Some more mushrooms. Flint. Okay. All right. Flint I need. Darn you, Perch. Alright, there's neck meat. Apparently the perch isn't going to let me catch it, so... Excuse me. Oh my goodness, Grayling. Well, I'm getting better with my aim. Shooting with the bow and arrow was definitely not something I was very good at one point. Oh, now I got the Grayling coming. Good night. Good night. Good night, Irene. We're just gonna call all the Graylings Irene. Oh my god, really? Already? Didn't we? Oh no. Right. I used it for potty break too, so. Whee! So it looks like we're about to have ads again. I will see everybody in a couple minutes. I won't do anything drastic while everyone's in ads. Look at that. Neck meat, flint. Let's go check and see if the chickens have laid any more eggs. And then let's get to some building. Woo! That was quite the chug along there. Oh. Oh my goodness, you guys. How many eggs is that? 8? 9. And they... Oh dear. Okay, so what can I put in here? Put that there temporarily just so I can take half a stack of... There we go. There we go. Take that. An egg that I've cooked. So I'm gonna have to bring a few stacks of dandelions over there so it's easier to drop them for the chickens. I don't know. What's everybody up to today? Sometime soon, I'm probably going to have to, once I actually do all the filling up the chest with the stuff that's cooked, I'm going to have to start making a chest just for eggs. Okay, so there's more boar meat. I've got, oops, wrong one. This to here. Holy cow. I got 9 more eggs this time around. I think I need to make another actually, maybe I'll just use this one for now. For trophies. Okay, so I'm not sure. What do we think I should do? Should I do more of the wall? Or should I do something else? I want to do this because I want to at least have this going before it gets dark, because then if this is going before it gets dark, go to bed, and then it'll be whole by the time we wake up. Okay, let's it says I'm too far unless I'm over here. That cooked egg really looks like it's on top of hash browns. I'm like, I don't have potatoes. How do I have sunny side up eggs with hash browns and I have no potatoes? Look at that. There we go. And of course, again, my stream is unstable. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate all the lurks. I'm wondering if I should make. Should I just cook up some of the neck meat? Okay. Now, what I want to work on is I want to build this wall. Problem is, if I build the wall, then I won't have fish. I guess I could always make stairs up onto the wall. Of all things to be breaking, it's the back ones. Weird. I feel like we have just heard this song. Alright, I have to go up and... My dad wasn't home when I went and checked on the dog, so I'm just gonna check and see if he's home. So I'll only be a few moments away. I'm just gonna leave a chair stream, and I will see everybody in a couple minutes. Right after I put myself to bed. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Decided while I was out there I'd feed the dog. Little early for lunch, but I don't think it'll hurt them. I'm gonna sit back while I'm munching on my praline coated peanuts. Okay. Mm. I don't think that one was very much peanut. I think that was mainly praline coating. That was very crunchy. Trying not to have my hair in my eyes, but let's see. Okay, there's another full stack. Full stack. Keep my partial. Got a partial there too. Add that there. I'm gonna leave the kilns alone for a little bit. Okay, so let's get back to doing these walls. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build mushrooms. Look at that. More mushrooms. Go over to my tables and make sure they're all fixed first. So when the tables aren't fixed, I can't build. Okay, so my thought was if I build stairs. Okay, here we go again. Crafting. I was gonna say I could have swore I had a. Need to make stairs. Like, it doesn't have to be a tall wall. I just want it to be a wall so that I don't have to worry about all the extra raids. Well, that was interesting to see. We just had a fish go flying past me. um, Alrighty then. That was slightly unexpected. Really? You were coming back to attack me again? My goodness. To be honest, it looks like I put a piece of. I did. And why wouldn't it let me break it? There it is. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Oh, how rude. Hmm. Hmm. At least this way, you have a general idea of where I'm putting the wall. There. I do plan on doing a double wall like I have with the rest of it, but I better get my butt inside before I get attacked. Can't put it in there. Neither can I put that. Oh. Let's see if I can put the we're on our second second row. That's the word I was trying to come up with. Can you guys hear the game sounds all right? Okay, so I have to go to the main area so I can fix all my garb, but yeah, I think I had to fix my auto walk or something because I was walking really slow. At least I sure felt like I was. What I got here? I've got. Oh man, I've got lots of deer meat. And then before I go down to the water. Let's see. Um, Interesting. I don't know how the pike was sticking through the. So, please help me explain that. It was sticking right through my wall. Oh, apparently got something on my glasses. Okay, now where to put it? There it is. Hopefully within the next month or two, I'll have my new glasses. The glasses I'm currently wearing are from almost 4 years ago. See, I told you, they're flying. The pike is flying. I don't get it. That is quite the interesting phenomenon for me. Hmm. I think I've got it built correctly. Mhm. Look, I've got a diving board. Well, at least this way. I was so confused. It's laying on the ground, but you can't pick it up. All right. So we're getting a little bit further. Cuz I'm thinking um going to build it so that the wall goes over to and around the place I built over there. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I did build most of the. I built the wall around the boars, so I do want to go and check on that. So let's go to the main hub right after I check. What do I got me? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. All right, so I got a couple more pikes to add here. Whilst I still have daylight. Okay. Make sure. Okay. I just wanted to make sure all of my clothing was up to par. I'll also take a check over here. I'm gonna have a lot of boar meat once I... I hit E! Okay, so there's my cultivator. I gotta make a... What did I need? Bronze sword, iron sword, silver sword. No, those aren't what I need. I need, it's like a knife. Oh, there it is. Wow. Butcher knife. There we go. What do I need for butcher knife? I need 10. Okay. I guess you're not supposed to inhale rice. Where did I put the metals? Excuse me. We're really not supposed to inhale. Excuse me. There we go. Now what's this one for? We'll put that there. All right. Now, because I want to be over in this area to go and work on that other project. I know it's not enough for all of them, but... So I did a little bit more of the wall. Let's make sure I'm not going to inhale rice again. On a boat carved from dark wood beneath ragged sails, you lie with your arms folded across your chest. Blurred faces like thumbprints on the darkness croon familiar songs as they push you out to float on a sea as black and flat as glass. And it looks like we're about to have ads here in a couple minutes. Bees are happy. Bees are happy. Dossie's good. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go pick some raspberries. I need to get some more raspberries down at the other boar area. So I'll make sure I'm not going to hit one that... I don't think I've named any of these ones. I originally had names, but when I got raided by the swamp last time... There's 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have to take out 2 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After all that, it only gave me 10 pieces of boar meat. Alrighty then. Ba, ba, ba. I need to pick some raspberries. And it's about to start raining. was gonna say, I swear there's more raspberries around here. Apparently a whole bunch of dandelions too. Nice. More raspberries. I can see. So I didn't scare it away. I thought I'd scared it away, to be quite honest. Just break that tree. Alright, let's head up and... I'm gonna have to go back over there and... pick up the deer meat, but... let's go in here first. They do eat mushrooms. Okay, I thought that they only ate raspberries. Oops. Okay, Stella's up there. Okay, let's put that in there. And now that I know that I can put mushrooms in here too, then I shall collect all the mushrooms for... Piggies, little piglets. Alright, those raspberries can stay there. Alright. Hoping to see a few more piglets. Alright, let's go and get that deer meat before it despawns. It's down here, if I remember correctly. You don't feel rested anymore. Of course I don't. Da, 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 da. Make sure I have my food. Move that to that. Alright, let's head up to the building up here for a minute. Oh. There's another piggy being born. Put that like that for the moment. That was a strange sound. And the fly is back. It's been leaving me alone. Do 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 do. Yeah, I could have swore I heard a grayling up here, but now it's disappeared. Oh, another piglet. I don't think I've missed anybody. If I have missed any of the conversations, please just copy and paste it back in so I see it. Sometimes I'm a little super focused on something and I don't see what you're reading. And I apologize. So the next thing I need is I need to collect raspberries and mushrooms to stick in the boar pen. Dun, 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 dun. Put that back up there. So I can finally put some raspberries in here, and then they'll actually have some piglets in there. I'm quite sure I have some raspberries over here. Because I don't think I have any on me. Rubies. 1, 2. So I do have my alarm set, so when my alarm goes off, it's time for me to find a raid target. We read this one twice today. All right. Oh. I will be right back. I think my dad just got home. Actually, how about we sit in by the fire? That's what this carpet's for. All right. I will be right back. All right. Now, I don't have any clue of what time of day it is. It's getting to be nighttime, so let's pick this. I think there's a house down that way. Do 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 do. Sorry, Dad got talking. Whoop. Itchy nose. Could have swore I just heard a grayling. So I wouldn't think I could still hear my boars all the way that far away from. Maybe it's boars out in the field there. I don't know. There's the grayling. Oh my goodness, fly. Da, 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 da. You feel cold. Oh no. Not feeling cold. Which one was it? No. is. Okay, so we'll take this back to the chicken coop. And then I'm gonna check on the boar area once it's daylight again. Oh, there's no room for... Okay. Ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna trade. It was the honey I wanted to... Is it this one? There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Close that. I'm gonna go this way. Usually around here there's mushrooms, but I don't see any growing right now. Let's head over. Oh, more raspberries. Let's head over to those chickens. 6. I thought I just fixed these. There we go. Looks like they've been there a couple times and gotten themselves poked by the spikes. Wasn't sure if I had put quite the right spin on it, but apparently I did. Flint. Wood. Flint wood. Well, apparently I'm going to have a whole bunch of flint. Okay, I know I heard one. Where's it coming from? See, I knew I heard you. Okay, so I need to check on the boars now that it's daylight. Drop this stuff off first. Oop. Interesting. I could have sworn that it was supposed to have raspberries on it, but I guess not. Do 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 do. Oh. I must be getting better at this. Ow. Am I gonna get another deer? That's two in the same area. I think it's a little bit since I've picked these ones. Oh, wow. There's a crap load of... Woo! Sweet Jeremiah. Sun's going into hiding. All right. Oops. I thought these were raspberry bushes too, but... I know this one is. Make sure I hydrate. Just toss it in there. Before it gets dark. Grab those trophies. There it is. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da. Yeah, let's not run into the bushes. The bushes don't help you. They hinder. They help, they don't hinder. Oh my god, you guys are like right there. There's one. I'm not gonna be able to get you, unfortunately. Now I've got the opposite problem. Dang. Alright, let's make sure those stay lit up. Check it here, make sure. Oh, it's at 14, we're good. What's this one at? Alright, so there's that. There's that. Oh, ad break. there's another one. I'll stay right here. Trying to sneak up on me. Okay. I closed the... Did. Just wanted to make sure I closed that first. Let's head in here. Thought there was... Fire pit down there. Thought I saw something going on at this corner down here. Maybe it was lightning, I didn't realize. I remember trying to build the roof on this thing. It was absolutely atrociously hard. 'Cause it's such a big roof. Yes, Mr. Williams, I shall hydrate. Thank you. I got so many trophies. All right. What I've got to figure out what to do with is all this deer meat. Because I have nowhere to put this deer meat. I guess I could cook it off. As my voice cracks. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, since I had all that extra deer meat, there we go. That's almost all cooked up now. I do need to worry about boar jerky. It's a rainy day. What can I do on a rainy day? Or did it stop raining? No, it's still raining. But it's getting sunny, so it's gonna stop. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. So we've made some progress with the wall, which is great. I know my boars are pretty much safe where they are on the other side there. By my stone building. Oh, hello, fishy. That, I don't know. That fly is getting extremely bothersome. I wonder if I'm gonna find any more random pike or perch floating through my wall. That would just be way too funny. So I think I need to make myself like a little swimming pool area so that I can practice swimming and get better at swimming. just something tells me. It hit the rock instead of the deer. Like I hear it, I just don't see it. Huh. Woo! Sorry, that was quite the lag spike over there. I got to make arrows when I get back to the common area. Alright, what do I have to throw out of here? That one. I'm a Naka hunter. There we go. So we got lots of dandelions I can put in with the chickens. Neck meat. Deer meat. I want to eat something just in case I have to deal with a grayling. Oh, obviously the graylings have gone towards the chickens because just found some more resin. My poor chickens. How many left? 12. Oh, we're gonna have a new chicken because there's one in there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Please get out of my hair, fly. Make sure I pet all the chickens. We got a Sam, Salish, Steffi, Sally, Sophia, and Sandy. Time to think now. We're gonna need another S name coming up shortly. So it appears I may have to Okay, I hear a deer getting all uptight, but I'm not even near a deer. Where in the world are you going, Grayling? That was a really roundabout way of coming to get me. Okay. The Grayling confused me. I was gonna say, down here there's usually a deer and a boar, but I must have, well, there's the deer running up the hill now. Dang it. Yeah, once my energy's down, I can't smack at it. Spent all my energy running after it. I didn't have the energy to actually get it. There we go. Time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. I ended up starting just before 10, even though I was supposed to be on at 9:30. Alright. Sleeping. Not there. I may have to do a later stream tomorrow. My daughter would like me to go and talk to her teacher at school in the morning, so that's about the only change I can really think that there is to the schedule I currently have, is I may be doing an afternoon, early evening stream instead. But we will be doing either some solo hunts, or if anybody wants to jump in and play some Phasma with me, just let me know. But tomorrow is some ghosty hunting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the main hub so that I can drop off a couple things. Okay. in the world. Something was just really loud and it made me jump. I don't know what it was. There's that. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way to make the fishing rods stronger or not, or if we have to just buy new ones. It would really be interesting to know. Yay, my bees are happy. I know the rest of them are happy, so start up in the middle here. Pretty much, unless I like bash the amount of wood. Yeah, we'll half build that. It's all tin. I believe in you. Oh my goodness, this fly is gonna drive me insane. Alright, let's take this tin. I'm gonna put it over in here. Because the tin can be used to make weapons and stuff. There we go. Seeds. Hey Google, thank you. That is my alarm for finding a raid target. I want to be able to figure out what I'm going to do for the kiddos for dinner before it gets too late. Figure if I get it set up before they get home. Hey Google, thank you. Alright, so that should be, hopefully that. What did I just do? That can stay here. That can stay here because I don't need that. That can stay here. That can stay here. That can stay here. So can that. Go there. That can go there. Eat one of those. Make sure I'm not going to randomly see a troll in the distance, because I did that the last time. I am going to kick my Google speaker's butt. Anyone else have that problem? They want to kick the butt of their electronics because they're just not working properly. I have this odd feeling my daughter's gonna be going, why can't I go on the tablet when I get home, Mom? Though she absolutely knows exactly why. Okay, let me see. I know I have some raspberries over this way, I believe. Yes, we do. Oh, as my chin smacked the mic. Sorry about that. What's down here? A big hole in the ground that I made. Got lots of these. I got a boar. It's empty. I hear something, I'm just not sure where it's coming from. There it is. Okay, where is... It's straight up this way. Oh, come on. Thank you for the building materials. Much appreciated. I know up that way is mountain. Da, 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 da. There's water down that way. Looks like I've built a house there, but it's not a house. It's just it was the way to get up out of my copper mine. I'm confused. What hurt me? It fell the opposite way. I don't think that railing knew what hit it. Something tells me. Oops. Not close enough. Somehow I completely missed the tree and kept hitting all the little saplings. There. Alrighty then. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Just want to clean up this area so I can see around it. Alright. My wood cutting is like way up there now. And it's becoming nighttime. So I'm gonna have having shaman and everything if I don't get my keister inside. Oh, hello! What? No friends? What? What? How rude. Oh, my neck's starting to hurt. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top here. It's been a while since I've been here, so this is another one that I had done. So it was already a pre-existing tower. I just added a roof so that I can build into it, and I'm trying to expand it to be bigger. I just haven't... So I'll be breaking that down shortly so that I can expand into here, but there wasn't any sense. I may as well keep that closed so that when it rains it doesn't destroy the portal and stuff. But yeah, when I started building it didn't build the way I wanted it to, so I am going to have to fix it. So yeah, this is what I'm doing here. I've got a bed and everything in here, so if I wanted to do here, I just have to add some coal here. Speaking of which, I should make sure I have some coal in this chest, so we'll do that. I can stay there. I don't need the stones, they can stay here. Grey Dwarf I can stay here too. Really don't need all this wood. I'll take the small stack and then I'll leave all the full stacks here. See if I can get this back. Here, we'll take those with me. I'm gonna leave that other stuff here. Okay, so that's got... It's heating up here now. Whee! Now we're gonna go back to the main area. Take all the... Wow. What timing. There we go. All that's down there. Now I can move just fine. I love this little area. Just a place to just sit and chill. Ride out the storms or whatever's going on. Oh, right. I have to go get more coal. I can look out over the boars. This was where I was originally trying to tame the boars, and it just wasn't working for me. So I learned from another streamer who plays Valheim that you can build a fence around where the wild boars are spawning, throw the food in there, and they'll start becoming tame. So that is a pretty cool idea, and that's what I did. But so on our pause right now while we're sleeping, amidst the crash of arms on the dark and glimmering plain of sleep, A face swells, snarling before you. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Your shield arm hangs limp, your spear is broken. You welcome the cold blade when it comes. From a dream of death, you awaken to death itself. Oh, well, I hope not. I don't want to be. I don't want to be dead. Alright. Now, I'm quite sure I have some coal here somewhere. Let's have a bite to eat first. That's wood. Yellow mushrooms. Ah, there we go. My that brazier there heats up this side of the house, so yay, it's not raining anymore. All right. Oh, I could have brought. Okay. There's the Grey Dwarf Eyes. The only reason why I don't have very many Grey Dwarf Eyes is because I don't go into the Black Forest that much. You really think I should? There we go. We'll leave that there. Excuse me. Okay. What time is it? It is almost 2:30. I really should find a raid target so that we've raided off by 2:30. Because I was supposed to start at 9:30, but I started a half hour late. So let's park our keister right here. I think we get a nice view with this. There we go. And let's find a raid target. Thank you everyone who has been here and chilled with me for the last few hours. I have been on for almost 4.5 hours. It was only planned to be a 4-hour stream. So, because I was late, I did a little extra. See, it's not helping because I'm not sure exactly who is on. Let's see. Who can we go and see? Do 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 do. I am on Valheim, but I don't know if I have a whole bunch of friends who are in Valheim or not. I am going to be streaming Phasmophobia tomorrow, so I could raid into a Phasmo streamer. Jonathan, who I usually see on Valheim, is currently playing Enshrouded. Do I have anybody I'm following? My DJ friend isn't on yet. I don't know if they're streaming today or not. I haven't been able to check. Um, I would love to bring more people over to say hello to him. See if we can at least get him affiliate. But they are not on right now. No, I've gone through all my list. Um, how about we go and say hello to Don't Fight Ducks? Ducks is such an awesome person. Definitely drop a follow, share some love with him. He does a lot of teaching people how to play Phasmo. So if you have questions, by all means, drop a question in his chat, and he's usually pretty good at answering. So let's go and share some love with Ducks. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Because I will be playing some Phasmophobia tomorrow, but it looks like I have to change my schedule. So just look for the change in my stream schedule. I will fix it um, before the end of this evening. Oh, excuse me. And then we will be playing some Phasmophobia. If anybody wants to join me in game tomorrow, by all means, let me know. I have more fun when I'm playing with people than when I'm doing by myself. But I don't think I'm really good. I haven't learned it quite well enough on my own to really be teaching anybody. So I do like playing the game, but when I started playing it, I think it's about a year ago when I started playing it, and I was terrified. I hid in the truck. I'd watch the cameras for everybody. Everyone else can go in and try to figure out the ghost. Now it's not so bad. I actually go in and do stuff myself. So I join everybody. I don't just hide. So let's la, 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 go and say hello to Don't Fight Ducks. Share some love. Leave everybody with excuse me. Share a smile or a kind word, and just be a bringer of a brighter day for somebody. We never know what somebody's going through, and it's free to be kind. Do, do, do. All right, I'm gonna have to snooze my ads, but first, let me get copy Dux's name so that I can get the right raid in there. We don't want to be going to the wrong person. So here is my raid target. Please, if you don't already follow Dux, do drop a follow. He is very informative when he's playing Phasmophobia. And if you want to join in tomorrow, let me know, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Much love, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of whichever time zone you're in, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon, more than likely. Probably mid-afternoon, because I have to get to the school and be able to get home. So much love, and we'll see you next stream. There's the raid target. I don't know. What's everybody think? Should I put my raid calls in there, and then we still have the ones from Frosty Toolbot, or should I just keep it with Frosty Toolbot? So here, let's get the raid started. Oh, we are going to snooze these ads first. We don't need you getting sent to ads while I'm trying to raid out. There we go. We will do that hydrate first before I hit start. Before I hit enter. Thank you. See, I just got told to drink water in my Google speaker too. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see everybody for next stream. Bye for now. Let's see here. First raid call is for those who are following. Second raid call is for those who are subbed. Grab your raid call, drop it into Dex's chat. Much love, and we'll see everybody next time. If you haven't been in stream for a bit, do a quick refresh. The link to follow is just up above all the raid spam, and we will see you in the other Twitch streams.